An early morning stabbing at Ohio State University left 11 students wounded. Police are saying this could have been an act of terrorism. The suspect is identified as 20-year-old Abdul Artan, who was born in Somalia and living in the U.S. as a legal permanent resident. He was shot and killed by a university police officer who responded to the scene within 1 minute. The university sent out an alert to students to run, hide, fight. In light of what happened in Ohio, we followed up with the University of Hawaii about its alert system and asked again if we should have university police on campus. Bridget Namata joins us from the UH Manoa campus. Bridget?
Joe, we've asked the university about its alert system in the past. Today, I went back to UH to find out how many have signed up for it, how often it's used. I also revisited the issue of university police. Is it something our campuses should have? I learned over 50,000 people statewide have signed up for the alert system that uses text, email, and social media. A big chunk of that number comes from people at UH Manoa's campus. Over 1,800 students attend UH Manoa, 4,000 of them dorm. In addition, there's over 6,000 employees. UH says there are other security measures like call boxes, security cameras, and security guards from a Department of Public Safety. But Junior Kelly Lyman says it could always be safer.
The Department of Public Safety, I understand that they do their best that they can, but I don't feel as though they're properly equipped with the right equipment, especially in the case of a gun violence outbreak that would happen on campus. What can they do with just like a flashlight? Like, they can't really do anything to protect us.
Lyman said she'd like to see state sheriffs patrolling campus, which I brought up to UH. Is that something that could be feasible, or what is the university's thoughts on that?
I think everything is feasible. I don't think something has led to the level of having police officers on campus now. If there is a special event, just like our sporting events, we might have off-duty, special duty officers on campus for different events, but there hasn't seemed to have been a situation where we would need them on a regular basis.
A Department of Public Safety spokesperson told me if we are approached by the University of Hawaii, we would be willing to sit down and discuss their safety concerns. Are there funds available for state sheriffs to patrol campus? Well, state lawmaker Willis Barrow says yes, there is money in the budget. It all depends on how that money is prioritized. Live at UH Manoa, Bridget Namata, KHON 2 News.